Number 2, reading aloud your daily text.
加拿大的国家娱乐。冰上曲棍球是加拿大最受欢迎的活动。那些可辨识国际标志代表着加拿大人部分较优秀的特质。要花很多时间和勤快练习，才能变成冰上曲棍球的高手。加拿大非常自豪打败劲敌美国，赢得奥林匹克运动会的金牌，并对冰上曲棍球的快速成长与普及感到骄傲。
Hi everybody, and welcome back to the second part of our class. It's reading time, not silent reading, but reading aloud. I will read the article aloud so you can listen to the proper pronunciation. Then it's your turn to read it aloud to practice your reading, speaking, and pronunciation. Here we go. Canada's national pastime. Every country has at least one sport that the people hold close to their hearts. In Canada, the sport is ice hockey. Most people around the world have never seen a game of ice hockey, but in Canada, the sport might just be their most identifiable national symbol. Canadians like to think that ice hockey represents some of the finer characteristics of the Canadian personality: perseverance, fairness, respect, passion, and a love for tradition. At a glance, many might see the game as quite physical and perhaps even violent. However, with time and a little patience, I believe that most observers would come away with an appreciation for the unique combination of style, skill, athletic prowess, and even grace that is evident in this wonderful sport. Perhaps it is the dedication required to excel or even to play at a reasonable level that commands the love and respect that Canadians have for this sport. For those of you who have never seen a game, I'll point out that even a beginner has to be able to skate on ice and maneuver around other players on an ice rink, while using a hockey stick to control a hard rubber puck on ice. The hours, effort, and resources the families devote to developing their little ones into ice hockey players are rewarded with the feeling of pride and passion in knowing that a wonderful tradition is being carried on. It is a tradition that has united families, communities, and even the nation on many an occasion, the most recent being the victory by Canada over the USA in the 2010 Winter Olympics. It was made even more special by the fact that it was a victory on their own soil, or shall we say, ice, in Vancouver, British Columbia. Even though Canadians like to think that they own the sport, they are happy to see its popularity spread around the world, to the point where the skills of players of other nations match those of Canadian players. But that doesn't mean Canadians don't want to still be the champions. That's it for our article. Interesting about Canada and their love for ice hockey. I know when I was young, I used to play ice hockey, and I love watching the game. If you get a chance, if you go overseas and you're in Canada, go check out an ice hockey game. It's a lot of fun. Now that's it for our reading. That's it for my reading. It's time for you to do your reading, and then let's go on to the next part of our class.